Whoa! Imagine a big, giant rule that was made just to get you in trouble. That's what happened to our hero, Daniel. He loved to do the right thing and talk to his best friend, God. Every single day, he would open his window, kneel down, chitty-chat with God. It was his favorite thing to do. But other leaders in the kingdom were super jealous. Their hearts went grumpy and green with envy. They cooked up a sneaky plan to catch him. They went to the king and said, "Ooh, king, let's make a super special new rule. For 1 whole month, nobody can pray to anyone but you." The king thought, "Wow, that sounds cool." He signed the rule. Swoosh, the rule was official. If anyone broke it, they'd be thrown into a den full of hungry, roaring lions. Roar! It's like a timeout in a room full of giant, furry monsters with super sharp teeth. A super duper big problem made for one person, Daniel. Now, what would you do? Would you hide? Would you stop talking to your best friend? Daniel heard about the silly new rule. He knew it was meant to hurt him. He knew about the lions with big, growly tummies. But he had something special inside. A brave heart full of trust. He knew doing the right thing was more important than being scared. So guess what he did? He went back to his window, opened it up wide, and started praying, just like he always did. It was a gigantic, colossal risk, like choosing to play floor is lava over a real pit of ooey gooey, bubbly lava. Everyone was watching. His friends whispered, "Oh no, Daniel, don't do it." The mean leaders hid and pointed. "We got him! We got him!" The air felt fizzy and tight like a shaken soda can. But Daniel wasn't shaken. He was calm. He was ready to show everyone that being brave is the best superpower of all. So, why were these leaders so mean? It all started with jealousy, which is a yucky feeling like when someone gets a cooler toy than you, and you feel all crummy inside. These leaders were the grumpy pants tricksters. They saw that the king really liked Daniel. The king would say, "Daniel, you're the best. You do such a great job." Daniel was honest. Daniel was kind. He always got his work done. The jealous leaders wanted all that praise for themselves. They wanted to be the king's favorite, so they decided to get rid of Daniel with their sneaky lion trap. This part of the story shows us something super important. It was a trap made of words. Sometimes, when you shine really bright like a big, sparkly star, some people might get jealous. They might try to blow out your light because they feel a little dark inside. They used their power to make a rule that they knew only Daniel would break. But Daniel didn't let their grumpy pants attitudes change who he was. He kept on being kind. He kept on being brave. He kept on being Daniel, and that was his true power. This special kind of bravery has a big name: unwavering conviction. It sounds like a superhero move, right? Unwavering conviction. Activate. It just means you know what you believe, deep down in your heart, and nothing can shake you. It's like being a super strong tree in a hurricane. The wind howls, the rain pours, but you don't fall over. Daniel's heart was like that tree. He trusted God so much that no scary rule or grumpy leader could knock him down. His trust was stronger than their tricks. So the grumpy pants tricksters ran to the king. "He did it. He did it. Daniel broke your rule," they tattled. The king felt terrible. His heart went thump, thump, thump with sadness. He really liked Daniel and knew he had been tricked. But the rule was the rule, and he couldn't take it back. So, with a heavy heart, he had to give the order. It was time for Daniel to face the lions. The tricksters were probably rubbing their hands together, thinking they had won. But the story wasn't over yet. So, the guards took Daniel to the lion's den. It was probably a big, dark cave. From the inside, you could hear the rumble-grumble of hungry lion tummies. Can you imagine how scary that would be? It's like walking into the scariest haunted house ever. But the monsters are real. The king was so sad. He told Daniel, "I hope your God, who you love so much, will save you." Then, boom! They rolled a giant stone over the entrance. Daniel was all alone in the dark with the big, furry cats. But then, something amazing happened. He wasn't screaming. He wasn't crying. He wasn't even trying to fight the lions. A super calm feeling washed over him, like a warm, cozy blanket on a chilly night. He just trusted. He knew he wasn't really alone. He walked into that scary place with a peaceful heart. The lions, who should have been roaring and pouncing, looked at him. Maybe they sniffed him. Maybe they just blinked their big, sleepy eyes. But they didn't hurt him. Not one little bite. Instead of a den full of roaring lions, it became a den full of snoring lions. Zeez! The Bible says an angel came and shut the lions' mouths. It was a miracle. It was like God pushed the mute button on every single lion. Daniel was so safe and sound that he probably just curled up and went to sleep, maybe even using one of the big, furry lions as a giant warm pillow. While the king was up all night, worrying and feeling sad, Daniel was having the best, quietest sleepover ever. The next morning, as soon as the sun peeked out, the king ran to the den. He shouted, his voice all shaky, "Daniel, are you okay? Did your God save you?" From inside the dark cave, a happy voice called back, "I'm great. My God sent an angel to shut the lions' mouths. And they didn't even give me a scratch." The king was overjoyed. Hooray! He ordered his guards to roll the stone away, and there was Daniel, smiling and waving, without a single hair out of place. Daniel's amazing story isn't just about lions. It's about facing your own dens. A den is anything that feels big, scary, or tough. Maybe your den is being afraid to raise your hand in class, even when you know the answer. Maybe it's when other kids are being unkind on the playground, and you feel too small to say, "Hey, that's not nice." Or maybe your den is just a worried feeling inside your own heart that won't go away. We all have dens, but this story shows us we can be brave, just like Daniel. The big miracle was that the lions stayed quiet. The other miracle was Daniel's calm heart. His bravery and kindness didn't just save him. It showed the king. It showed everyone else how powerful trust can be. When you stand up for what's right, even when you're scared, you can change things. You might get help from a surprising place. You might even help someone else feel brave too. Your courage can be like a little flashlight that makes the whole room brighter for everyone. So, are you ready to be a superhero of bravery today? You don't need a cape or a secret power. You just need a brave heart and a little bit of trust. You can start small, right now, in your own world. It's your turn to be a light for others and to show everyone that kindness is the strongest thing of all. When you face your den, remember Daniel and the snoring lions. Know that you are never, ever alone. Be bold, be kind, and get ready to change your story. Ready to try? Here are 3 simple hero steps for today. 1. Say a brave sentence. I will be kind. I can do this. Say it with power. 2. Find a sidekick. Tell one trusted grown-up. Tell a good friend. Asking for help is a super brave move. 3. Do one good thing. Do one small right thing, even if your knees feel a little wibbly-wobbly. You've got this.